Hi, I am Maverick Johansson. Today I will be showing you my door that I have made for my game. So for my project, we had to make a second mechanic for our 6.2 classwork. With this new mechanic, we will have to move a door out of the way to help us get to the other side of the room. Now, let me get into the game and show you what I mean. So, you have the normal movement and the falling floor tiles. I still have to figure out how to fix. Then we have the door. So if I push the letter E for interact, you may see that I push the door. Now I push it again and it falls into a pit there. Same thing, if I go E, move forward, E, and then run across the falling floor tiles, and then push E again, and again, and then I get the finish line. Next, this is the next level. A little bit harder, but it's more workable still. Now, you want to move this way, then face the door, block, and hit E and knock it into the pit. Next, you will want to do it again with this door. Then you could go this way if you want, and you'll eventually fall into a pit, but I'll go this way before we can get this level done. Next, you interact with this door 3 times. Then you run across this hallway, this door. Interact it 3 times. Then you run across this hallway, down all the way till you reach the finish line. Now, this is the last level that I have so far. So, you have a door. Again, interact with it. Then, you can go left or right. Both paths, same way. So, it doesn't really matter. So, we'll go this way. Cross the falling floor tiles. Door. Push it open. So, have that bug with the falling floor tiles. I'll eventually get able to fix that. Then, push. Push. Keep moving. Then, run. Cross there. Push. And now look, it's blocking the finish line. So if we push it again, it falls into the pit. And then, there you go. And that's where that level ends. Okay, so, now let's move into the code of my work, so you can see what I have done. So, here is the viewport of my door. And all you can see is it's just a normal cube, like the walls and the interactive boxes would be. And you can tell it is a BP Interact. So make the door moving easier. Now if I go over to the event graph, here's the code. I zoom in. You can see everything I have done. I did look at the other interactive and I made sure that it did match up, but the only thing about it is that so I didn't really change that much. Only changed a couple things. So here is the player current tile. It is a neighbor, so it's asking. Then we have if player doesn't have enough stamina, then it falls instantly. We get moving into getting neighbor's tile. So it's telling us is there a neighbor on the tile. checking if we actively found a neighbor. So it's checking over and over again if we found a neighbor here. Then moving itself if there is a neighbor. Then you have the information part, so if it fails, it will not move the box. Thank you for watching.